Alrighty folks, well a very good afternoon to each and every one of you. Welcome along to the Harcourts Gold Auction Rooms here at number 471 Papanui Road. By way of introduction, Mark Morrison is my name. I will be your auctioneer in charge of proceedings here this afternoon. This afternoon we're here to do a couple of things. Firstly, to inform you that the property at number 22 Finlay Avenue in Hallswell has received a pre-auction offer at an acceptable level to our owners. The second thing we're here to do today is to find out whether or not we will hold an auction. We'll hold an auction should I see bidding over and above that acceptable level. If I don't see bidding when I announce that number in a few minutes' time, I simply knock the property down to the initiator and we will be sold at that precise level. Now, before we commence things, and I mention that number in a few moments' time, I would like to thank and acknowledge our owners. We thank them for their ease of access, their presentation, but first and foremost, their choice in agency. We appreciate that there is really good choice out there in the marketplace. Let me introduce you to some of the key team members who are here to help you throughout today's proceedings. Henry Cochran, he'll be up the front with me, just scribing any bids that we receive. He keeps me on my toes. Counting's not my strong game, so he's always here to help me out should I need it. And Alana, she drives all of the presentation that you see up on screen, so you can just keep tabs on everything as it unfolds. And we always share our auctions out through our YouTube channel, out through the internet there. So anyone joining us this afternoon, a good afternoon to you. Now, I know the team at Harcourts Gold, they've made all the documentation available to you for today's proceedings. That's the LIM, the title, and the contract from which we work from. That's been approved by the Real Estate Institute of New Zealand and the Auckland District Law Society. Let me take you to that contract now. There are a few rules and regulations that you might expect when it comes to bidding and buying at auction. And because this is a brought forward auction, things are done ever so slightly differently to what you may be accustomed to. Because our owners have received an acceptable pre-auction offer level, that becomes our reserve price. So we are effectively on the market and selling right from the outset. What that means is I won't be placing any vendor bids on behalf of my owners. It wouldn't be the appropriate or right thing to be doing. But as auctioneer, I can give some encouragement, some suggestions around the bids and how they are incrementally raised. I still can refuse a bid if I deem it not to be in the very best interests of our owners. Now, the conclusion of the auction, that's the part you're more than likely here for. That's when the hammer comes down to the rostrum. If and when it falls in your favour, congratulations, you're the successful purchaser. Before you commence your celebrations, we will ask a few simple things of you. Firstly, you'll sign the documentation. In doing so, you're acknowledging receipt of the approved REA guide. Second thing you'll do is arrange to make a neat and precise 1/10 or 10% of the purchase price. That makes your deposit. And then the third thing is to complete the GST information, which is outlined in Schedule 1. So folks, that's how things will play today. It is a cash and unconditional, very transparent process that we operate here in the Harcourts Gold auction rooms. Let me steer you through the property just one last time. I steer you through the formalities first. Mr. Cameron Bailey has in fact been your tour guide towards home ownership. He's been helping you, assisting you in all of your requirements here at number 22. Let me steer you through the formalities. As I said, it's an estate and freehold, 697 square metres more or less of that primetime freehold parcel. It's Lot 1 Depositor Plan 553958, and it's all outlined in your certificate of title that Cameron's been making overwhelmingly available to each and every one of you. Vacant possession, of course, guaranteed on that conjoined settlement and possession date. I have it set down here for the 3rd of June of this year, unless you've made prior arrangements in writing with our owners. Schedule 2 outlines the list of chattels that you receive by way of your purchase price. Goodness me, it's an extensive and lengthy, impressive list. I won't go through them one by one because we would be here until settlement date. Those further terms of sale are clauses 22 through to 26 inclusive. You bid and you buy on that basis. 22 Finlay Ave in Hallswell. Let me just steer you through it one last time, take you down memory lane here. This is an absolutely stunning home. This is a sort of home that will just give you those good feels every time that you arrive home at the end of the day. I love the way that the cedar and that lightweight concrete, I should say, they mingle so nicely together. They work in unison so perfectly. They dress this home, built just in 2021, 2 stories, of course, as you can see. Absolutely an executive home in every respect. That gas fire, gorgeous place to be, especially on these cooler, slightly grim days that we're seeing at this time of year. They'll warm your soul. They will make you feel very, very good, and they'll ignite great conversation between friends and family that come to visit. Location, I need not say too much about it. It's fantastic. If you love the outdoors, you love a little bit of exercise, well, the morning walks around the quarry are there. You can be mountain biking up in Kennedy's Bush. Wonderful schools within easy reach, so if little ones are on the horizon, then it's a good property in that respect as well. Folks, you're all here to hear the number. Let me tell you now where we are brought forward and where we are selling today. The number is a precise number, I might add, 1,762,500. So 1,762,500. We are on the market and we sell. I give you a few moments to simmer over that number, and then I welcome in bidding north of there. Potentially 1,765,000 would be a good idea. Give everyone fair opportunity. 1,765. There you go, Brendan Hart working with some buyers. Puts 2.5 on. Do you go to 1.8, sir? 1.8, that's the way to do it. Good strong bid at 1,800,000, and why wouldn't you? For good real estate such as this, another 10 at 1,810. And sir, what's the rebuttal? What's the retort? 820, very good at 1,820, fairly bid away. And 30 on top, Brendan, 1,850. 1,830, very good. Just checking in. You should have bid it though. It's a good bid. 840, and then where are we going next? 50. There we go. We got there at 1,850,000. It was a premonition. At 1,850,000, I sell away. Not to you good folk here in the corner. It's against you. Come back with another 10 or something punchier if you like. First time. No prizes for second. 55, I take it, not on top, just at, and 60 here. Straight back. Matching your 5, matching your every move, and 70 was it? Good bid, sir, at 1,870. Selling away at 1,880. Very good at 880 now. For the first time at 880.
1.9.
Good bid, sir. Salute the bid at 1.9. They often stop on the round numbers. I suggest you test that. Come back at 1,905. Very good. Good bid at 1,905. Only trying to help you buy a beautiful home at 1,905. Keep working, sir. You're doing really well at 1,905. It's just away from you ever so slightly. 10. You said no before. Happy for you to change your mind. But at 1,905, you're achingly close. You don't lose it for 5. Could have, should have, would have. First chance at 1,905. Twice called. Last chance, sir. I'll take 1,000 from you.
19.
Good bid. Love the strategy, love the strength, sir. Just in the nick of time at 1,910. I offer you the same courtesy, the same opportunity. Think not what it's worth today, but what it's worth in the future. But at 1,910, I sell here. It's away from you, but only by 5,000. Absolutely. At 1,910, we are selling. First chance, Brendan. Need to be fair and reasonable. At 1,910, you're phoning a friend. I would have gone and asked the audience. At 1,910, sir, can I improve your position? Stamp your authority. It's the way to do it in the auction room. Another 2.5 for me potentially. Sitting tight at 1,910. The Finlay ad, number 22. 1,920. Good bid. It's matched your 10. At 1,920. Have a chat with the boss sitting next to you for the first time at 1,920. Perhaps you go 21. Might be key to the door. Who knows? Second call. It's here at 1,920. I give you fair opportunity at 1,920. Otherwise, I sell here. Do you roll the dice one more time? All done. Appreciate the bidding, sir. All the very best. Third chance. Final opportunity at 1,920. Well, I sell the property in the corner at 22 Finlay. Really appreciate the bidding, guys. Haven't got a little 1,000 on the side? Really appreciate it. Delighted to announce the number 22. It's going, and it's sold. Congratulations. Well fought, guys. Commiserations. Folks, really do appreciate the bidding. I know Cam and the team will help you into your next home very, very soon. Good bidding, guys.